That can be a very dangerous maneuver, especially with other vehicles and with the high rate of speed, plus that huge vehicle. As we all know, pickup trucks are big, they're very heavy, cumbersome.
Coming up on Florence right now, we've seen that thing in the back of this truck is a barrel of some type, and we've seen it kind of fly around in the back of there, so hopefully that won't cause any problems as well.
That maneuver, though, does kind of indicate that the police are trying to push this along, trying to get it over with. At least they saw an opportunity there. Here he is, once again, moving at a high rate of speed. Will this affect his behavior? We don't know. Right, we do it again. Let's go to Bill Thomas.
Bill. Hey guys, yeah, we just saw the pit maneuver. There's the second pit maneuver as he tries to get his way in and out of traffic in the carpool lane. This is on the southbound 110. We're coming up on Manchester. That was a second attempt at a pit maneuver. It hasn't worked real effectively just yet, and a very dangerous time for a pit maneuver with those speeds and with all this afternoon traffic. Looks like he may have just hit somebody there again. He's doing all he can to get away from officers. And you see traffic at a dead standstill right now. That's because up ahead, what you can't see, CHP officers in concert with LAPD officers, they've shut the whole freeway down. It's over at Manchester. LAPD officers right there out in the middle of the street there. She's going to approach the suspect. We'll keep it a little wide. That's a very dangerous maneuver. Most likely, they've got a spike strip up right there. That might be why they stopped traffic. That's unclear because our shot's a little wide. We'll come right back in. But they are getting a little offensive at this point. Generally, they're very defensive. And this is very complicated. Big pickup truck, a large full-size pickup truck, in and out in between lanes, in between the carpool and left lanes. We can't see if he's actually hitting people along the way, but you can see a number of folks. They know what's going on. They hear the sirens. They see the officers behind them, and they push off to the right. So they've had plenty of time here, CHP officers and LAPD officers, to get those spike strips out. Most likely they have, and here comes what will probably be the third attempt at a pit maneuver. We generally see these at about 30, 40 miles per hour or a little less, and they wait till the suspect is in a bit of a turn, and then they hit the rear quarter panel, which spins him out of control. He's going to try it right here. Coming up on Manchester, that one was more effective, spins him out of control, and now he might just continue on. Yes, he does. Every time you take that vehicle and aim it toward a police officer, though, they can view that as an assault with a deadly weapon. I've seen it in the past, and that can lead to shots being fired. So they've already done 3 pit maneuvers. The last one was relatively effective, spun him out of control, and you wonder just how much damage that pickup truck can take. He's already had a number of accidents. He's been spun out of control. He's been hit by police officers on the freeway, and these are LAPD officers in the lead right now, the ones you just saw do that pit maneuver, but I do believe I saw CHP officers on the freeway as well. And at one point, LAPD officers may call in, may turn this over to the California Highway Patrol. The reason traffic is so light right now is because just behind us at Manchester, they shut the whole freeway down. CHP officers came in, blocked off all traffic. They might have sandwiched him in, but he found a way to push his way through. That's a suspected DUI suspect as he continues southbound on the 110, well below Manchester now. And in less than a mile, he'll be hitting the 105, the Century Freeway. We're coming up now on Century Boulevard. That's the next ramp you'll see. That is a full-size pickup truck. Looks to be perhaps a Chevy or a Dodge pickup truck. Well-fortified vehicle. It's got plenty of power, and it's got a full tank of gas. He can go for quite some time. Passing Century Boulevard right now. He's straddling between the carpool lane and the far left lane. South 110 is going to commit to the freeway, as we mentioned earlier. After the 105 traffic gets very light, and as you can see, the nose of the helicopter open up just a bit. You'll see there's absolutely no traffic on the 110. So he's got on the 110 southbound. He's got a clear shot all the way through the 105, down toward the San Diego Freeway into Carson. Then he might continue southbound into San Pedro. Now, we picked this up a short while ago in downtown LA. We followed it in South LA. This guy made a number of ran a number of red lights, ran a number of stop signs as well. We're going to lose that suspect as he goes under the 105, and there he is again. He'll come out under the 110 and the 105. And you'll see LAPD officers coming out under that bridge in just a moment as well. And there they are. We're going to tilt up just a bit, and he'll come right back into view. Keep tilting up just a bit more, and you'll see the suspect in that pickup truck. That should illustrate for you just how fast that guy is driving. Right now, we're indicating about 80, 85 miles per hour, and we're actually behind this guy. So he's got to be doing 90, maybe even 100 miles per hour. Now, we crossed the 105 southbound on the 110. Next stop's going to be El Segundo Boulevard, where I see just a little bit of congestion on the main line of the freeway, but he's off to the left. That's the HOV, or the high occupancy vehicle lane, or the carpool lane, which is now actually called the express lane. They actually need a transponder to use those lanes. These are fee-only uses, but he's using it at his discretion. Down on the 110.
Can you like not? Can you like not?